out of my meds. All of them. I took the last of those this morning. I'm completely freaking out. But somehow miraculously I got my lives back this morning. So social services will not help with propane. I'm signed up for housing. Been there, done that, got the t-shirts. Also, there ain't shit open today at all. So, I live in a tent, dude. I don't live in a house. So again, if any of you are able or willing to help, please. It's $28 for me to get it changed out. And then I've got to come up with over $100 for medication. I'm really freaking out. I mean, like social services. You know what I meant. And like I said, I ran out of the one psych med yesterday. I ran out of the other ones this morning. And I took my last seizure pill this morning as well. I'm a bigger person than that. So thanks, but no thanks. I mean, right now it's the warmest it's gonna be in the next week. I think it's like 40 something. 28 bucks for me to exchange my propane tank. I have a backup if I could come up with enough for two. I gotta get us some food. I get it, Dakota. Trust me, I get it. Last night was the warmest it's gonna be too for a little while at night. Sorry, I'm quick on it today, man. And can y'all do me a favor and tap the screen? Also, I have gifting back. I have a goal today. Also, if anybody is able to or willing, I've got to get propane. Yeah, my tank right here. That's 28 bucks. If anybody can help. Then I got to worry about food. And then Like I said, a little bit ago, I'm on all of my meds. Seizure and psych meds are completely gone now. I don't know. I've got to get blankets, more blankets. I've got to get a coat. I don't even own a coat. The coat that I had on in my live stream the other night, if y'all don't remember how tiny it was, that coat is my girl's. And it's not even a coat. Oh, I'll keep checking periodically to see if anybody has helped. If you don't want me to acknowledge your name, I won't. Well, if you don't care, go watch somebody else. It's just that simple, man. If you don't care, you don't want to watch it, don't. Go watch somebody else. Hold on, I'll post it. The pinned comment is my YouTube. Again, I have a goal of 50 the golden gloves. If anybody's able or willing to help, that's one way. Of course, I'll get those next week on Wednesday. Any funds from that. If anybody is willing to help out immediately, right here and here. Sorry, I'm in panic mode because I've got to figure this out, plus meds and food, and it's just a lot. It's a whole lot. And unfortunately, the anxiety medication is not the one I still had left this morning. Some nights I will too. Some nights I hope that too. Thanks for thinking so highly of another human being. Thank you so much for helping me feel better about my situation. Oh. Yeah, no help. And as of right now, between my seizure meds, my psych meds, and propane, it's almost $140. And that's not including food, by the way. What does that mean, Gary? Ah, good for you. You're an ignorant, huh? You're an ignorant fucker, aren't you? I hope the door gets you on the way out, buddy. Yes, I've applied. Been denied 10 care a few times. And the only food pantry here, I went over this the other day, is on the other side of town, first off. Second off, I've already been the 2 times I can go this month. You can only go twice a month. And there's like 1. Besides, even if I get food, I don't have a way to cook it. I'm out of propane. I don't even have a way to heat my tent. I have 0. And like I said, somehow I got lucky this morning and I was able to, my live work, I got my approval on the band. Hey. So yeah, if anybody can help, it's $28 to fill the propane, and then I'll decide between food and medication, or basically if anybody helps, they're gonna be the ones that decide. So yeah, if anybody can, it would be greatly appreciated. Today it's gonna go towards propane. I'm sitting here in the park, sitting here with my tank now. And then I'll figure out if I'm gonna be able to do my meds or if, food or whatever. Nope. There is a shelter here in town. Number 1, they're full because there's only one and it's really small. And number 2, I don't have an ID at the moment and they will not help me without it. I've been over that a few times. No, churches don't. Churches say that they help through the community service panels here, and the community service panels really don't do much of shit for you. I've been trying to get them to help me with my birth certificate for 2 months so I can get a fucking ID. In the next fucking 24 hours, I'm going to be curled up in the fetal position, so I at least got to figure out heat. I get about anywhere between a day and a half and 2.5 days out of a tank of propane, depending on how cold it is, how windy it is. And to those who are out there live streaming me, thank you. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed your turkey day or something. Or didn't. I don't care. First off, that's not her name. Second off, we're working on her disability. And she tries to find help cleaning, or tries to find work cleaning houses and shit when she can. So, okay. She just started staying with me. So, and we've been together for how long? Vascular leiomyosarcoma. What would I call your mom? When did you offer help with no acknowledgement? I didn't see you offer help at all. Brittany, I answered. There's only one comment from you. So if you want to come in and all you want to do is start some shit, you can leave too. There is one comment from you. Maybe, yep. I see one. Have I applied for Medicaid? And I answered you. In Tennessee. In a tent. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I need help. Yeah, I missed my phone call. I didn't have a phone, so I just reapplied again. And so did she. She's waiting to find out when her appointment is. So we're working on it. I'm sorry. Either way it goes, that sucks, and I'm sorry. Okay. No hope yet. Again, if anybody can help, trying to get some propane and stuff today. I got my tank sitting right here. Also, I am able to collect gifts again. My God, I'm so stressed out, dude. So fucking stressed out. Yeah, it's cold here. She's still way more beautiful person than you'll ever fucking hope to be. She is an amazing fucking person. Amazing. How dare you? Yeah, and it's gonna get worse tonight. The next, it's now gonna be really cold here. Okay, we got a late warm patch. 20s tonight. So yeah, I'm please again if anybody can. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. I gotta run all the way back up there. Swap something out with her. you find out what she wants me to do. See, I own my ugly. Mine's put out there. I own mine. Bye. Fucking trolls, man. Knew they were coming, hey.
Okay, I think he actually I don't know if he ended or he got banned because it doesn't show he's live anymore. So give me I'll stay on for just a minute and see if he comes back. But I don't see him yet. Oh wait, here we go. Hold on. Huh? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I love you. Oh, I sweat. Yeah, I know.
like actually use words, but that would involve too much thought, wouldn't it? Can't have you hurting yourself trying to think now and use big boy words. Again, I hope y'all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I hope you got some time with the family, whatever you want to call what you have, or that you at least spent it with somebody you enjoy. Um, Alright, that is plugged in. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Here I come. Alright, my shit's plugged in. Alright. Oops, sorry. I gotta go out. I don't know what I did. How do I get rid of that? We're not very. Hey, how do I change this? Fuck. Oh. I'm still drinking the same fucking coffee, for God's sake. Boy. So if anybody's able to, right here's how you can help. I gotta come up with 28 for propane. And then, like I said, I'm out of both my seizure and my psych meds. So I'm kind of in panic mode at the moment. If anybody's able to help, please. Between both meds, it's going to cost me $110, and I don't know how I'm going to manage that either. Right now, the $28 for fucking propane is overwhelming. And of course, the meds that I ran out of yesterday would be my anxiety meds. So my anxiety is through the roof at the moment. But I hope you guys are doing alright. I do have a gift goal. They're only 10 coins a piece. Trying to get 50 of those. It'd be cool if I can get close. Of course, I'll see that next week. But I'd like to get to where I can maybe at least cover propane every week on the gifts that I get from my lives. That's a start. It's only $28 a week. In order to be able to pay for one tank. If y'all can do me a favor and tap the screen, it's a free way to show support. What's up, Sassy? How are you? Welcome back. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I'm fucking freezing. And again, yeah, if you guys can share the live, tap the screen, and maybe help me accomplish my gift goal of 50 of the golden gloves. They're only 10 coins a piece. And if anybody can help, like I said, it's $28 to exchange my tank for propane. I could really use the help, and I don't even own a code at this moment. The one that y'all saw the other day was my girl's. Of course, for those of you who don't know, I will receive the gift funds from TikTok next week on Wednesday. So I'm trying to do what I can with that as well. I would appreciate any kind of help, support, whatever you want to call it. I'm really stressed. Right. And again, I don't deal with the holidays well. I keep forgetting that my situation is humorous. I keep forgetting that a victim of DV is funny.
Hey, Anointed One. I see that you're in here. You said hello, Tim, and then asking if he has a PayPal. This is not his account. This is not his account. He's live on TikTok, but he's a liar. I expose liars and scammers and beggars online. So if you're trying to give him money over here, I don't think this is the right place for you, because he's a liar. He's a drug addict. He claims that he is 1 year clean when he was arrested just March of this year for drugs. Proof. Right here. 3/29/2025. This was him arrested. Right here. Manufacture, deliver, sell of controlled substances, public intox, Scheduled 2 drug violations, Scheduled 4 drug violations, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Arrested by Cleveland Police Department. Also on this same account, I have his where he got arrested. So yeah, I think this is the wrong place for you if you're trying to give him money, because he's a liar and a scammer and a drug addict, and your $5 to him, or however much you're gonna send, could be his last $5.
All right, hold on. I don't know why, Lex. Hold on. Yeah, you should be able to do all that. Yeah, I'd go out and try to come back. I'd go out and we'll try it again. So,
And like, that's exactly why I do what I do. Because, you know, if you don't know what a drug addict looks like, you might not know what that looks like. So I'm just letting you know, he's no, if you have extra money to give out, go to, give to a DV shelter, give to a women's shelter, give to pay for kids school lunches. Like, do that instead. Don't give your money online to these people. Just don't. I wouldn't do it. Yes, Brooklyn, absolutely. Yep, this guy has stolen valor. He faked cancer. Yeah, he's lied about his kids being unalived. He's lied about, oh my gosh, he's lied about so many things. It's wild. Yes, Blazed. He magically lost a leg and then he regrew it.
And it was like low 30s. Tonight it's supposed to be like 26 or 28. So yeah, I still don't even own a fucking coat. The one I was wearing the other day is hers. So you can imagine it's really tiny on me. Boy, all them bags go away real quick, don't they? Thank you. Oh, shit. Gust of wind, gust of wind. Fuck. Yeah, man, please. And by the way, for comments like, or things like that, I own 3. Well, technically, I own 1 hoodie. This one's hers. All of our shit got soaked in the thunderstorm or in the rain that, I talked about earlier this week. I still haven't I haven't been able to do laundry. Like, at all. Everything's fucking wet, dude. She's trying to get disability and she's looking for a job. She just got medically cleared to go back to work, by the way. But also, we got to be careful because she's trying to get disability. So, she can only work so much and do so much, whatever, I guess. So, we're working on shit. She's trying. Like I said, she just got to where she can. Oh, I'm cold, dude. And we're out of propane, so there's no heat until I can get propane. And not to mention, I'm out of seizure meds, psych meds. I ran out of my one psych med yesterday. I ran out of the others today. And I am out of my seizure meds. For those of you who don't know, I live in a tent. Cold start. Yeah, it's a wee bit chilly, man. Yep, one of the three wearing this wearing it's when your car is usually it starts up and it fires up really loud to help warm up the engine. And when you have an exhaust, you get something like that where and then it kind of gets quieter as it warms up. But that's what a cold start is. Fly. Okay, now bye-bye. On and off since this happened in April. Almost lost my finger. Ended up losing that job. I've had a couple of jobs since. Several of them were lost because of trolls on TikTok. They found out where I was working and ended up calling in and harassed or whatever until they got me fired. So, I've lost a few really good opportunities because of the people who hate me. Am I blaming them entirely for my situation? No, because that's fucking life, right? What's up, buddy? Right now, oh. Shit. Oh. What's up, Ashton? How are you, buddy? I'm all right. 7 of the Golden Gloves so far. Puts me at 25 cents. So, if I were to get 700 and be 25, or wait, no, 25 bucks. I'm incompetent. Okay. Yes, I do, sir. It's right here at the top of the screen. At the moment, anything would help. And I let everybody know when I get help, how much I get. for everybody else, I'm trying. It's $28 to exchange propane, and then meds and food. I should probably get some food and then propane. I do need to feed both of us. Yesterday was really rough. Again, it's the holidays. What's up, Aaron? Long time no see. Think you were in one the other day. I saw your name pop up. I gotta get blankets. Hold on, buddy. I'll let you know. Sometimes my shit's really slow. You'll hear my phone ding. Let me check and see if, or ma'am, I don't know. Let me look at the picture. Okay, sir. You're gonna get troll messages, by the way. Not telling you. Just know I'm in Tennessee. Just did what? Why? What did you ask? Jilly Bean? I don't see a question by you. Oh, I know. You're going to. Yes, I do, World of Shirt. It's right here. It's 55 for the seizure or psych meds and 56 for the seizure meds. You're gonna get messages, yes, and I'm sorry. And like I said, if anybody does help, I let everybody know. And I also let everybody know once I've reached my goals as well. I try not to collect more than I need. They're gone. It's one of my regular trolls. Sorry. They're the fucking pathetic ones. Let's call it duck and it quacks, alright? They regularly harass people. Okay? And I don't give a good goddamn. I don't bother anybody on here. At all. I don't talk trash about anybody. I don't nothing. Denied for Medicaid, state insurance. Okay? And as far as food stamps, I just reapplied again because I missed a phone call when I didn't have a phone. And she just applied. She was in a medical facility for a while. So she just reapplied. We're both waiting on phone calls. Yes, that is with GoodRx. So I tell y'all, I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. Unlike, some. Yeah, I live with GoodRx. Those are the GoodRx prices. It's 112. All right, my man. Thank you. Please just let me know. All right. I did follow you back, so send me a message so we can talk or whatever if you need to. And guys, like I said, every time somebody helps, even if I'm not on live stream, I let you guys know. Okay. I've never kept that shit a secret. And like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide. It doesn't help me to hide things. It doesn't help anybody to hide shit. Okay? So I have always been brutally honest with you guys about everything. Okay? People can say what they want. Alright? I really don't. Y'all ain't with me every time I do something. A lot of things don't fucking end up going through. Jobs that I apply for, things like that. Besides, if I took you guys every fucking where I went, I'd be harassed 100 times more. I've got 8 people here in this city at least that are fucking stalking me, and that came from somebody. Alright? There's pictures that pop up of me all the fucking time. Alright? That's all these weirdos are doing. They're literally dedicating their lives to harassing me. And they tell me to become a productive and productive member of society. Well, first off, every time I try, you guys blow at this shit. You've done it 3 times, one of which also cost me a place to live. After that light job at that fucking dealership, I was going to end up with a trailer that was going to be mine. And $2,200. But you guys fucking called me to the point where I lost it. Every time I try to do something right, you guys fucking take it away from me. Do I initially blame anybody else for me becoming homeless? No, I don't. Do I blame part of the reason I'm still homeless on other people? Yes, I do. Very much so. And if you don't believe me, watch some of my videos. Watch some of my old live streams. Thank you guys for the gifts so far. I'm at 20 of the golden gloves. I am at 73 cents so far, y'all. Hell yeah. That puts me at $2.50 for the week so far. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Yeah. So if I cost you 3 jobs, okay, what part of that would be your fault? Please, wrong. Tell me where that's my fault. Tell me what part of y'all trolling the places that I found a fucking job to get me fired so you can have more bullshit to talk. Tell me what part of that was my fault. Okay? Can you? Can you please tell me what part of that is my fault? My fault? One of them, I didn't even tell you guys where I was working. Well, two of them. One of which I was followed to the place. The dealership, I was fucking followed, and then they started to blow them up. But, like, what part is it hard to understand? Like, I'm sitting here with the tank that I'm trying to fucking get money to exchange. Don't. What the fuck? God, come on, man.
I don't know what happened. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Hold on. He's back. Un momento, por favor. And this is why I hate freaking. He's saying there's another account or something.
I want you guys to help me do that. I'll do a little video, and I need y'all to go and check them out and report them for any J. Paul. They gotta go because they're troll accounts. That Jordan, they're attacking that Jordan Paul person, and they're using that to come in here. So if I got any moderators in here right now, anybody Jordan Paul related names, they gotta go. Can y'all do me a favor and tap the screen for me? It's a free way to show your support. Hi. Hi Darren. I said hi. I guess you didn't hear me. As of the moment, I'm sitting here with my propane tank. I am trying to come up with enough to get to exchange my propane so we can have heat in my tent. I could really use the help. Okay? Like, really use the fucking help. Between a day and a half and 3 days, depending on how cold it is. That's why I also need to get another tarp. I should probably get 2 more. To help keep the heat in a little better. And I probably wouldn't have to run it like I do. Yes. Yeah, I have to. If not, it'll get it. Yeah, I have to run it all night. I run it on low at night, just to be safe. And I pretty much, it only really runs out like that when I have to run it nonstop, even on low. Yeah, well, no, there aren't actually. And it doesn't matter anyway, because it's still about 20 or 30 bucks to get this thing done. I have 2 tanks, so if I could come up with enough, it'd be nice to get both of my tanks. But I've also got to figure out food, and I've got to get my meds because I'm out of all of them. Seizure meds, psych meds are gone. And by the way, the mods, it's mute and block. Please and thank you. So yeah, the holidays find me in a really rough spot. So we're looking at, for one tank, my seizure meds and my psych meds, no food, just those things. And I'm looking at almost $140. Okay. Which is an impossible fucking amount. I'm just gonna let you guys know it's an impossible amount for me. I don't think I've ever been able to raise that much in a single day. Well, if nobody cares, then go watch somebody else. Okay? If nobody cares, it's $28 for propane tank, $111 for my for the psych meds and my seizure meds, and I've got to figure out food. I was working. I'm currently looking for a job. My trolls on here managed to cost me several jobs over the last year. Like I said, I'll keep, checking randomly. No, I don't have medical. I don't have the money to pay. See, I pay $70 a month to go to a clinic, and then it costs me $5 per visit to see my hold on, red hot. And it costs me $5 a visit thereafter to see my doctor. I have not been able to pay the $70 this month, so I have not been able to go and see. Thank you. No, she doesn't. I'm not going over that all again, dude. All right. I pay $70 a month to see my doctor, and then I pay $5 a visit. I do not have medical insurance. That is why I have to pay for my medication. Okay. I have not been able to go see my doctor because I've not been able to pay this month. I answered it a second time. I'm not answering it again. So if you didn't catch it, rewind it. No, she just got out of a medical facility. So she's looking for work. She does little side jobs when she can find them, cleaning houses and shit. And I've been homeless on and off since April when I almost lost my finger. And shit. There's videos about that too. Bro, I don't feel comfortable with that person. Yeah, it's called 315. It's cold. That's all I'm going to tell you about where I'm at. I'm in Tennessee, so it's cold. All right, I got the tag number I needed. I think this might be one of the people that's following me. I'll find out later, because now I'm noticing the car. So, again, if anybody can help, it's $28 for a tank of propane. It's $55 for my psych meds. It's $56 for my seizure meds. And no food. So at this point, yeah, anything would help greatly. All right. Also, I do have a gift goal. Oh, yeah, dude just dipped out. Yup, didn't bother getting out of his car for nothing. That's creepy, bro. So whoever you are, I hope you're watching right now. That's creepy as shit. You got me? You're creepy as fuck. What, $28 for a tank? That's kind of the only option. Like, that's how much it costs basically everywhere. I don't know where you are, but how much does it cost to exchange a propane tank where you live? Didn't I ask the places how much it cost when I was on a live stream and y'all heard them? The one was 26 plus taxes. Well, this is just a little Blue Rhino type tank. Yeah. Thank you. All right, thank you. Yeah. The one that was 26 plus taxes, the one's $28 dead on. That's taxes and everything. So it's just people trying to talk shit and say that I'm like trying to get more than I need, than I'm saying. If I wanted that, then I'd ask for more than I need, but I'm only asking for what I need. I'm not asking for anything else. Okay, I'm sitting here, fucking all my clothes are dirty. I don't even have fucking clean socks, dude. I'm more worried about being warm at the moment. Okay? You know, unlike people would like you to believe, this is not like scripted. This is not, you know, this is my life, dude. Okay? This is my life. When I get on here and I ask for the help, just because I don't have any other options. Okay? And I'm so fucking sorry that I find myself in the position that I'm in. And I'm sorry that I find myself without family or fucking people to call to help. And I have to find help some way. Okay? I spent 11 years strung out on FET. Okay? H, whatever you want to call it. All right? And I didn't have family before that. All right? I was foster kid. Yada, yada, yada. So no, I don't have family to call for help. Okay? I never did. They weren't there to fucking offer help when I needed to get clean. They were never there to offer a fucking floor when I needed a safe place to sleep. Okay? They were never there with a fucking loaf of bread when I was hungry. They were never there on Christmas morning when I had nothing to open up. They were never there. They were never there. Okay? And you know what? Maybe the fact that I don't have friends to call on is my fault because of the years I spent strung out. All right? God, it looks like it's a dirty spot. It's driving me nuts. Sorry. But unfortunately, that's where I find myself. I didn't burn all those bridges, by the way. There was never a bridge with family. So how the fuck can I burn something that was never there? Thank you. But what I'm saying though is I don't have people to call on to help. All right. So I have to, I find myself in a position where unfortunately I have to reach out and ask for the help from perfect strangers. Right? And I have to hope that they'll help. Okay? And that's a fucked up truth. Man, but it's my truth. It's the life that I have to try to fix. That I have to try to build. Fucking 40 years old. And I look to my left and right and both, I got my girl now. But as far as it goes, I got and it's all good and fine when what do you mean today? No. That person did not. None of them have so far. Okay? Nobody has helped so far. Larry, I know you're out there somewhere, buddy. So yeah, I really need y'all's help today. Can y'all tap the screen? There's 215 people in here. Can y'all tap the screen for me? Please. It's a free way to show your support. Let me see if anybody's helped so far. Hey, can you guys give me a second? Give me like 5 or 10 minutes and I'll be back on, alright? Um, yeah, just give me a minute. I'm gonna try to talk to somebody about getting a little bit of cash work, okay?
I was just about to say that. Snooker bee. I was just about to say that. Like, because he did get a little bit of cash earlier, because that's why his phone went off. Or he got a little bit of money earlier, that's why his phone went off. And then now, he's like, oh, I need to pause real quick. Give me like 5-10 minutes. Boy. And Abel probably just gonna sit here and time out. Aries, so my youngest, she prefers, so it's only the chicken. Now we moved from Oklahoma to California, and in California for the longest time they didn't sell the brand that she likes. Um so I've been having to order it off Amazon because she only likes the Maruchan, that brand. She doesn't like top ramen. She doesn't like, they have over in Cali they have like a vegetarian chicken flavored, and she was not having it. It wasn't yellow enough for her. So I've been having to order them offline. But I prefer beef. And then I'll add a little bit of cayenne pepper in there for me personally, if I like, if I want something spicy. I wonder if we're just gonna. I wonder if he realized that he didn't end. Yeah, I bet he'll come back and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got this great opportunity to get some cash work." Blah blah blah. Well, are you hungry? I asked if you wanted some breakfast earlier. Are you hungry? But you're hungry now? Okay. Do you want ramen or do you want corn dogs and mozzarella sticks? That's what I thought. Yes, Ari. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the cheap Walmart brand. I think that in most states that's the Maruchan. Like I said, here in or Top Ramen here in California, they used to not sell the Maruchan, but thankfully they started carrying it in my local Walmart, and I'm so thankful because like she's very particular, very particular. Yeah, she's like, damn, I'm hungry. Hey, that's like our go-to. She's very particular about what she likes, so I try to keep what she likes in the house. But yeah, corn dogs and mozzarella sticks or ramen are her go-tos. So, um, all right, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go grab her some lunch. And of course, if when he comes back, I'll come back. So, I'll probably see you guys in a bit.